Google provides many cloud certifications like Associate Cloud Engineer, Cloud Data Engineer, Cloud Network Engineer, etc. Use compute, networking, storage, and database AWS services, AWS deployment and management services. Hello, my name is Marc Drouinaud Jr. If you're new here, I do cyber-related videos. Here are some mid-level IT certifications by Hacker.io. If I didn't say before, this is courtesy of Hacker.io. So number one, we have Google Certified Professional Cloud Architect. So Google provides many cloud certifications like Associate Cloud Engineer, Cloud Data Engineer, Cloud Network Engineer, etc. You can take up any of those certifications. However, as per the analysis of Hacker.io, Professional Cloud Architect certification is one of the highest paying certifications in the IT industry. A professional cloud architect will be able to design, develop, and maintain robust, secure, scalable, and dynamic solutions for business. Here's the exam syllabus for that certification. Here's the bullet points. First bullet point, designing and planning cloud solution architecture. Business use cases and product strategy, cost optimization, data movement, application design support, external systems integration, key performance indicators, ROI, metrics, compliance, observability, designing a network, storage and computation resources, migration plan, technology and cloud improvements, etc. Second bullet point, managing and provisioning solution infrastructure, configuring network topologies, computing systems, and individual storage systems. Third bullet point, designing for security and compliance, identity and access management, resource hierarchy, penetration testing, data security, security controls, managing customer managed encryption, separation of duties, compliance, legislation, commercial audits, and industry certifications. So, the next bullet point, analyzing and optimizing technical and business processes, SDLC, CI/CD, testing, validation, change management, stakeholder management, decision making, customer success management, cost optimization, chaos engineering. Next bullet point, implementation management, API best practices, testing frameworks, application development, system and data migration tooling, Google Cloud Shell, GCP SDK. Next bullet point, ensuring solutions and operations reliability deployment, release management, quality control measures, profiling, logging, monitoring solutions, etc. The next certification is AWS Certified Solutions Architect, which is an associate certification. This is an associate level program to validate your technical skills and helps in faster career growth. There are other AWS certifications to suit your position. So here's the recommended know-how. Use compute, networking, storage, and database AWS services, AWS deployment and management services. The next bullet point, identifying technical requirements for an AWS-based application and vice versa. Next bullet point, knowing the best practices to build secure and reliable applications on the AWS platform. Next bullet point, basic architectural principles of building on the AWS cloud, AWS global infrastructure, AWS related network technologies, AWS security tools and features and their relation with traditional services. Here are some things on the exam syllabus for this certification. The exam is centered around the four main domains as mentioned right here. Design resilient architectures, which is 30%, which is design multi-tier architecture solution, highly available and fault-tolerant architecture, decoupling mechanisms, choose appropriate resilient storage. We have design highly performant architectures, which is 28%. Identify elastic and scalable compute solutions for a workload, choose scalable storage, networking, and database solutions for a workload. We have design secure applications and architectures, which is 24%, which is secure application tiers and access to AWS resources. Select appropriate data options. We have design cost optimized architectures at 18%. Identity cost effective storage solutions, which is compute and database services, cost optimized network architectures. The next certification is C-Risk. C-Risk is short for Certified in Risk and Information Systems Control. C-Risk is acceptable worldwide, and can get you recognized instantly, giving a boost to your career. You can earn as much as $117K as a C-Risk certification holder. The certification tests you on 4 core IT domains: IT risk identification, risk response and mitigation, IT risk assessment, risk and control, monitoring and reporting. If you are a business analyst, project manager, risk compliance, or control professional, this certification will undoubtedly benefit you. IT risk identification at 27%. Develop IT scenarios, identify vulnerabilities and threats to the processes, employees, and technology of a company for enabling IT to risk analysts. Enable risk-based decision making by analyzing risk scenarios, etc. Risk response mitigation, 23%, which is evaluate the efficiency of risk response options and manage them effectively to align with business objectives. Update changes in the risk and response management in the risk register. Validation of risk response with risk action plans, establishing clearer lines of authority, etc. IT risk assessment, which is 28%. Review results of risk and control analysis to identify gaps. Communicate results of risk assessments to concerned persons. Ensure that risk ownership is assigned to the right accountable person, etc. The next bullet point, risk response mitigation at 23%. Assist control owners in developing control procedures and documentation to enable efficient and effective control execution. Consult with risk owners and advise them on the risk action plans to ensure all the factors like cost, response, target date, etc. are included. Update the risk register, etc. Risk and control monitoring and reporting, 22%. Monitor and analyze KPIs to identify changes related to control environment and identify the effectiveness of controls. Report changes or trends in overall risk profile. Control environment to stakeholders for decision making. The next certification is Certified Scrum Master. Scrum is a crucial methodology followed by most projects. Certification in Scrum framework can get you the right role in critical projects and help in enhancing the value of your resume. To clear the exam, you can take up the Scrum Master's training, or if you have hands-on experience, you can directly sit for the exam. Here are some fundamentals for the exam. First bullet point, fundamentals of Scrum, basic concepts of Agile and Scrum, Agile Manifesto, Scrum Foundation Values, 7 objectives of Scrum and Agile. We have next bullet point, Scrum concepts and terminologies, terms like backlog, Kanban, burn down, daily stand up, and chart. Next bullet point, Scrum core competencies, skills to manage and motivate the team, coachable, agile practices, removing distractions, forecasting, and servant leader, etc. Scrum roles and Scrum ceremonies, the product owner, Scrum master, Scrum team, roles and responsibilities of each, product backlog, sprint backlog, product increment, daily stand-up, sprint planning meeting, sprint review meeting, retrospective meeting, roles and responsibilities of Scrum Master, various roles of Scrum Master, servant leader, facilitator, manager, coach, mentor, motivator, advisor, etc. Next certification, we have CCNP Enterprise Certification. CCNP certification validates your skills in enterprise networking solution. It covers 2 exams, the core exam and the enterprise concentration exam that you can choose. So you can earn certification in your specified technical area. It is a high value certification that is recognized worldwide, and you can get individual CIS, CO specialized certifications for both the core and technical exams. The certification is valid for 3 years. Exam syllabus. Implementing core enterprise network technologies including dual stack, IPv4 and IPv6 architecture, virtualization, infrastructure, network assurance, security, and automation, covering the following weightage: architecture at 15%, virtualization at 10%, infrastructure at 30%, network assurance at 10%, security at 20%, automation at 15%. There we go. Please feel free to watch, like, and comment other videos on this channel. Subscribe now.